Man, what a week it's been. So sick on Tuesday, I basically slept all day. Wednesday and Thursday was pretty much just cough medicine and eating stuff that doesn't taste like anything. And now it's Friday and we have Monster Hunter. But I complain too much. Probably should have popped open the settings really quick, but a bit late for that. That's the Arkfeld guy, I think.
It is!
What do we do?
This is awful! Where do we go now? The village. It's you! This way.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
But what about you?
Go on.
Wait!
Go!
Don't leave me!
Be strong!
Tashin!
Begin observation log of the East-West Buffer Zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
Endemic life?
A number of native birds.
All standard readings, sir.
Yes.
Other anomalies? Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter. It can't be a child. Are you all right? Can you hear me? He's still breathing.
Luarte. Luarte.
It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I don't see any serious injuries.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
Right. I actually got a chance to make my character rather than leaving it default. Although, I'm basically just gonna leave it default but give it a funny hairstyle. Let's see. Colors are all there. I'm guessing it's in details. Goes up to 45. Always a fan of Big Afro. Also, whatever you call this. Only the one pompadour. Cannot make it bigger, however. I will go with Big Afro. I'll leave that default color. A choice between hope, leather, and chainmail. We'll go with that one. And now the actually important customization, the cat. I can make him speak the cat language rather than English, which is traditional. I'll leave it at English for now. Switch it over if it gets annoying. Alright, that works for me. Enter a name. Don't put anything naughty in there. Well, last time around I went as Patches. During the beta test I just went as Hunter. What would be a good name for this guy? It was a maximum of 15 characters, so I would have gone for something silly like Stick Wielder Pete, but I don't think that would fit. Let me try. It actually will fit, but it's kind of a lame name. Well, the longer it takes to figure out the name, the more time I spend staring at him. Creativity is at an all-time low these days. How about I name him Bippy? Now the Palico's name. Not a terribly original joke, but I like it. It would display some. Stick that to on and switch it to off later.
Yeah, okay?
Let's do this.
Nothing so far. Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here! Yeah? Hey, Over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma.
You're the one I've seen so many pictures of.
It's okay.
How are ya?
Great.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
Yeah.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Hard to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away! What do we do?
Hold on. What's that?
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too!
Here we go. Hold on.
You gotta save that girl! Don't think you can make it through there. But we can go over.
Looks like it knows a way.
She's in trouble.
I know what to do. Yeah. Hang on. Let's get out of here.
I'll cover you. Yeah, right on target. On your flank. Yeah, right on target. Look at all of them! On the rocks, too!
I bet we can bring those rocks down.
We're all free! Hey! This way! Look, the others! We've got company! Thunder! I need this! Throw it now!
It's not my exploding stick, but it'll have to do.
okay now.
Sumut? Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, he... What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he? He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai's scent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out. Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
I'm counting on you.
Come with me, okay?
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on. Be careful out there!
We will! See you later! We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Alright. I also have time to look at settings. Don't need no HDR. Need VSync. We'll take the low latency mode. Got a choice between DLSS, FSR3, XESS, and nothing. Love to experiment with it, but I'll just leave it at DLSS. Try bumping it up to DLAA. Should be able to run it. Theoretically, I should be able to ray trace. Render distance is the one I wanted to turn down. It does seem to be running better than it did in the beta. It'll be fine. Let me just switch the ray tracing back off because I noticed the frame rate is suddenly not so great. Still not so great. Or maybe I had it right the first time.
right. Have you decided on a weapon? Wonderful. In that case, equip yourself and we'll be on our way.
Give me the fun lands.
You can try out your weapon over here.
Once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out.
We can get back to camp and change your weapon.
One setting I do want to have on, I didn't find last time, was the thing that makes it so I actually have to press in the stick to select the thing on the wheel rather than just letting go and it activating. That being controls or in-game settings. It's right here. Pressing the right stick selects the items and shoutouts and whatever. Manually reactivate with the up button.
All right. Let's have the sacred power of scent. Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
They're fast, too.
Did you hear that?
It's coming from in there.
Down there.
It's a large probe.
No! Stay away! Come on, bud. We have to run. Go! What? I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry. Caution, Hunter. Your target is an amphibian. It is authorized to immediately neutralize this threat.
Maybe I should actually try to guard things. So it's just me or is this thing way smaller than it looked like in the cutscene? change some more settings so I can actually access the bar down there. Love that one.
While I get his attention. Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
These do a lot of damage.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Looks like I'll have to practice the timing a bit better.
Hitting you! Careful! Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Now, engage with the target.
Deal's done, now the fight's actually starting. Apparently.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
We should be safe when we're on the sacred. Looks like it's going to a new area.
You can use an SOS flare to call for support.
Went all out with the tutorial on this one. At least it's all part of this one same thing rather than being stretched out over like the entirety of low rank, but I get the feeling that's gonna happen anyways.
Way to out-muscle that monster! The terrain there! I think we can use it in combat!
That's so. So defined there. Surprise, motherfucker. What's up with these weirdos?
Got it on the ground. Looking weak. Almost there.
First pod.
Ah! I made eye contact with it.
I'm pretty sure it didn't start with... Never mind, it did start with some barrel bombs. Fortunately, the Wyvern Blast is not up.
Please don't let it spot me.
Just do it the regular route.
Great work! I knew you were the best.
Oh, really beat the crap out of this stress ball with legs on it. Certificate. Hide, jaw, some herbs, mystery bones, raw meat, some more herbs.
We're over here.
It's safe now. There. Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait,
We're...
wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she? She's safe, don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll take you to her, all right? Hey!
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flare.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick check. I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
But she needs aftercare.
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
The winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you!
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona.
It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
Tell us more about these sacreds.
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
Did you train them in your village?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering sense. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. He must have a gift.
Also, is your village the same as that other guy's village?
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder... she might know something.
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with riding practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my Sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
Still kind of think it's more about being able to wield the darn thing rather than the tool itself, but apparently they don't want to talk about that just yet.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds. Why don't we have a look around base camp?
Life powder and some more hides. All kinds of stuff.
Where should we go first?
We should go to the options menu first. I think the sound is kind of janked up right now. Just been looking over at the sound bars, and for once, my voice is way louder than the video game. Back up to 90. Google this. Go with type 2 button configuration. Optional, talk to Nata. And the 3 other people that I'm assuming are right over there. Who are you?
Yeah.
Charge of all squad related things. Apparently not set up yet. There's the boat. I think this is the training cave. Not available at the moment.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, and nice throwback there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go. What'd you think?
Use any materials to forge upgrades. All I need to know.
It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field. And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered. Anything catch your eye?
That's why they're giving me so much Chotacabra stuff. 'Cause they want me to forge the next set.
Yaha.
Marathon Runner and Stun Resist on the Bone set. It's Marathon Runner again. Boost continuous stamina depletion by up to 50%. Speed eating item prolonger. Know what speed eating does, but set bonus is increase gathering speed and prevent knockback when gathering or carving. Item prolonger is just percent increase. Definitely make the fence go up. At the cost of being a little bit more conductive. Botanist and hunger resist. One extra consumable herb, extra consumable fruit, nut, or seed, an extra consumable insect, and one extra consumable mushroom, if I have all 4 levels. This set gives me Geologist. Increased number of items gained at gathering points. And also recovery speed. Divine Blessing and Stun Resist. I can probably do without those. I think I'll skip the Chotacabra armor. Yeah, it is more defense, but I'd rather the skills. Actually, can I upgrade the existing pieces?
Look good?
Doesn't seem like it increases the defense stat at all to upgrade it. Leave as is. With the weapon.
Got something in mind?
Here's the wide shot one. Comes with speed sharpening. Bone Lance has guard on it. I don't remember guard used to have a lot more levels to it. It probably did. But now it only has 3. I can't craft any upgrades.
What are we making today?
Whoop set, the bone set, and the Chotacabra set.
Whoa. Well, that's enough chit-chat. See you later at the big huddle, yeah?
Yeah, sorry for coughing a lot. Can't really help it.
Well, look who it is. That was quite a show you put on back there. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine. How do you get roped into this expedition?
Oh, you don't know? My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments. You can already tell this is going to be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that. True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling. Together. Our paths are many, but the destination is always the same.
So what else have you heard about me? I'm almost afraid to ask.
People say you're a solitary bird, that you prefer to work alone. So why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Change of something.
Well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. I won't pry. So, have you been to the training area yet? There's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance. This dream we walk through is fragile, and only through constant self-betterment do we delay its end.
So they set up a training area, huh? Why don't we stop by?
I don't think I'm switching off gun lines anytime soon, but hey, who knows?
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place, but we're still in the process of getting set up. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. I'm sorry. But they should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
I think it's almost time for our meeting.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
How are you holding up?
I guess I'm okay. I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing. That was amazing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I heard you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes. Outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water. So I walked and walked until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know. I liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship. It was sweet and smelled nice.
I prefer coffee.
Let's talk again later.
Okay.
Well, what can I do for you? All right, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally. Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck is the
Let me just modify the audio a bit more. Rest of it's fine, just have to increase dialogue volume. This one. Can be used on the portable barbecue grill to have a meal. Huh. Wonder what exactly that means. Probably don't need to bring the antidotes just yet, but wouldn't hurt. We can only have 5. There we go. Right, loadout 1.
How's that wound looking? Does it still hurt? Hey, over here. Are you ready to go?
Oh, don't feel like hunting giant frog again, so yeah, let's go.
We'll escort you back to your village.
Thank you.
Oh, before I forget, did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you the way.
That would be amazing.
Well then, shall we? You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
Is your village far?
A little. But on the Sacred, we'll be there in no time.
They're fast, all right.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster. They're clever, too. And good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
I want to become a Sacred Rider, too. I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
I see a lot of fulgurite. It's like the whole valley is made of it.
Fulgurite. Are you talking about Gemchime stones?
Gemchime stones. What a lovely name. Why do you call them that?
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
Wow, look at that. There's so many of them. Let's get closer.
Tread carefully.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
Here we've got Dalphodons. Wouldn't want to butt heads with those things.
Don't worry, they're not aggressive at all.
That last group I was supposed to look at. Yeah, whatever. The field sure is aggressive.
What a weird shape.
You think so? We call it Wind's Gasp.
It definitely takes my breath away.
Well, here's the
All
honey.
right, this is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Over here.
It smells so good. Be careful. Hey, wrong way.
Apparently I have to go for that
Hey,
one.
wrong way.
Feel very strongly about it.
That should be enough, honey.
On to the village then?
Yes, please follow me. Oh no, I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for it now.
Yeah, Zato's gonna give me an earful.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
I'm starting to get nervous. To the villagers, we're outsiders. I don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Do you think they have felines like me there?
Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Linians in the region, but you never know.
I'll do my best not to startle them.
We're here. Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
And then the secret was gone forever.
Did you see that? The guards at the gate. They weren't carrying weapons. Isai didn't seem to know what weapons were either.
Huh?
What the...
There's a big conga line going that way.
These are Balochi!
Authorization?
Granted, the guild authorizes you to neutralize the threat.
Finger wings don't work. Oh hey, an actual enemy.
The thing is awfully close to the village. Can we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah, let's move.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws? Yeah, I'd say so.
Just collect some of this. But for being dead, they sure twitch a lot. And make a lot of sound. Giant falling boulder. Save that for later.
Those villagers don't have weapons. This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out. Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabobble.
By thingamabobble, you mean secret so that they can just keep running forever? Then yeah, probably. Doesn't seem like a very good plan.
Almost there.
Stupid slow human legs. I miss the sacred already. Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home. It's too bad they didn't let us in the village. Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
With all the new personnel showing up, this honey could really make a difference.
Good idea.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal. Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble.
Oh, sure handed me a lot of stuff. Portable barbecue grill, fishing rod, binoculars, capture net, throwing knife, paint pod, and the ghillie mantle.
And since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet, I was really starting to sweat. Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? They should have been here by now. Either way, can I interest you in something? Selection's not bad, huh?
Probably buy some trap tools. The box.
So, what you need today?
I can buy 19 of them. How about 5?
You got good taste. We're open day or night.
Yo, Hunter! Come over here. I need to talk to you for a sec. I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours?
Iron ore.
Got something in mind?
Still only have the one option, really, but
Look good.
it's a good one.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Still won't let me preview the next stuff.
You can find more of this stuff from deposits poking up out of the ground. They're loaded with all kinds of goodies I can use to upgrade your gear, and you're gonna need it. We have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. Carry a big stick, as they say. So if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Squad is a function that allows hunters to come together and create a community within Monster Hunter Wilds. In other words, it's a guild system. variety of online features are available at the support desk. Claim content, check out the latest game news, and access the Steam store. Other features to be added later. Got bonuses for having world save files and participating in the open beta test. And also this.
So long for now.
Let's see. Got the Hope Hammer, there's the Acorn Spade, and the Trekker Pickaxe. In terms of damage, they're all the same, but attack type changes. From blunt to severing. Let's go with the acorn stuff. And I'll get into the radial menu stuff later. Elba is over there.
What do you think happened to the support team? They should have been here by now.
Are they in trouble?
Hey, over here. Can I talk to you right quick? It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and... An SOS flare! You don't think...
Come on.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Follow the scout flies! The timing, the direction, it must be them.
Hurry!
Move those hindquarters! The support team must be in trouble.
No, you don't! Why don't they just put the meat down?
Then there'd be sand in it. Unacceptable.
Get on! Hurry!
Are we allowed to?
We can
Your
talk about it
village-
later. We have to follow them.
Thanks,
Thank
Isai.
you.
Find somewhere safe.
We'll meet up later.
We'll take it from here! Go, 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 go!
Wimatris. Halfway between a T-Rex and a rooster. It's already much more threatening than the giant frog was.
Heels inbound!
Really wants me to use the focus move.
Looks like he's moving to a new area!
It was, and then I knocked it down.
Mind if I hop on?
for now.
And it runs. Something like frogs.
Don't mind if I do.
I gathered some materials too. And check your field pouch.
Any bones here?
Flashing before me here. Get a load of these claws!
That sure's yelling a lot.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound! Shock traps down and
Shrine falling for a lot of attacks that shouldn't be catching me. Majestic. Should go pick myself up some tranquilizer. Supply guy didn't have any. Certificate, scale, hider, hail, And some other random stuff. The picture it got is damn blurry.
That's what you get for messing with my partner. And with me.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great. Let's head back.
Sure hope they salvaged that giant steak.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more thing. I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home. Since Zato is out, my grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
Great! I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
This is just
Now at
way
HR2.
too exciting.
Nata, we should get ready.
You think they might know about my village?
Let's go over here first.
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide.
Here's the big book. With all the definitely accurate pictures. Huh. There's titles tied to hunting something, Brenna.
It's for recording information about the monsters you encounter. Not that I need explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on, then. I know you won't let us down.
Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp. But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
Huh. Cook a meal using the portable barbecue grill or via the barbecue menu in the tent.
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up? Mew. I'll let you know when the next round's ready.
Have you selected your weapons? If not, you can do so in the tent over there.
Make a meal. Choice of attack, defense, and defense with elemental resist. Only I could add more ingredients on there.
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay, I guess. So, does that weapon ever get too heavy?
Not really. I'm used to it.
I'm surprised you don't fall over backwards.
The support team's here.
Uh-huh. You know, we don't have felines where I come from. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw one. So many things are new to me, and so many different kinds of people. I was so scared when I first reached the surface and there was nothing but sand. But after I met Alma, I wasn't so scared anymore.
So, what have you been into lately?
I really like... is it cheese? I tried it for the first time in your country. It was delicious.
We'll have to scrounge some up.
Thank you.
Well, let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
Of all the things to like in the world, cheese is a pretty good one. Optional to talk to Alma, and then to Isai.
Got a minute?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this, but is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me now? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time I finished, he'd roped me into joining his research team. Actually, that's when we found Nata, when we were out doing research.
Your field is cultural anthropology, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras, then that got me into studying lots of languages, which motivated me to further my education, and now here we are.
What sort of things do you do for fun?
Fun? Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology. People, for the most part, haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I
I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
I'm glad you're on the team.
Well, thank you. I feel the same.
Alright, let's get this mission started.
Ready to go? Great. My village awaits. Okay then, away we go.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look.
How many sacred deer people have?
Lots of them. Adults and hatchlings too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the Vanguard.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the Vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did.
They really are clever.
Sure is nice being able to remotely gather stuff.
Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the Elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's go!
What's that sound? It's so pretty.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
It's almost like music.
Come on. What's all the fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on his back? That's huge! Hey!
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Ah. I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Me too! Me too!
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Come on, Alma. Let's go.
All right, but remember what I said about being respectful.
I know.
Not used to binoculars here. Unfortunate.
Who is this cutie? It's so fuzzy! Fuzzy, fuzzy! You wanna play? Where are you from?
I saw that those Shaman be close to the village.
Again. It's getting more frequent.
It's okay to worry.
Hey there. What's this?
Hmm? You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called Wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. Have you had a chance to ask the Elder about the Keepers yet?
Why do I get a feeling we're gonna have to find like 20 or something wilt to be able to make a good weapon at the end of the game?
What's that stranger carrying?
Looks dangerous.
Come in. Don't be shy. The children have told me much about you. Sit, for we have matters to discuss. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Have a lot of carpets around here.
The storm will be here
I
soon.
think it's time we headed over to Isai's house. Any day now.
We're ready for you. Come on inside.
I agree.
Please, come in.
Wow. Look at this.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, and my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
Beans, flatbread, honey.
Yes, thank you.
As we
And something
gather
that looked
here
like
together,
cheats.
may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flower?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Nothing like home cooking.
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy, too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
What's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people, the brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
You must miss your people.
I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting. I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshaguma while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
Kunafa cheese. Artisan cheese made in Kunafa, deliciously gooey when heated and a great addition to any dish. So it indeed was cheese.
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
Right, let's see what kind of stuff I can make out of fire chicken equipment or material.
Hey.
access to this gunlance. Shelling type normal, power slightly strong, 5% affinity, fire element. Comes with guard 1. This one's shelling type normal and power normal. It's shelling type wide, power normal. And then shelling type normal, power slightly strong. So yeah, might as well go for it.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
Right, so I've got this lighter looking thing. Hopefully it's actually better.
Got something in mind?
It's got a lot of speed holes in it. Seems very, I think Spanish is the word I'm looking for. Flinch free and fire resist. Easier to mount and easier to wound once mounted. I'll stick to the current gear.
Come back anytime.
Forest is over that way. I think. Equimetris over there. How about I go for the Balahara?
Let's look for another type. Living inside terrain can be tricky. Fortunately, the same goes for monsters.
Telling me I can't hunt it. Gotta hunt it anyways. Curious boulders. Doesn't seem like it. Game over just yet. Something odd is going on right there. Completely whiffed on with that. And if Water Blight goes away when you roll enough for it, if I just have to wait. I don't know, the number's going down whenever I roll. Doesn't seem quite as aggressive as he was in the beta test. Got him.
Over here, bub. I'm your target.
Oh, got it. Permission be damned. Well, if nothing tougher than this is gonna show up, might as well just head right on over.
Never got the hang of patience. Sure are a lot of monsters there.
Detour to go pick up some honey while I'm here. Gonna need it later. Probably. Less here than last time.
I'll just hop off for now. I'll ride with you. Can't go back after riding one of these.
I don't see Gemma and Manta yet. Let's wait here.
Sorry, we got held up.
That's okay. We're all here now.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers!
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Come on, let's go!
So, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what'd you think the forest is gonna be like?
Better than this place, hopefully.
The river coming from the forest feeds into the desert, so there must be plenty of water.
If so, it's thriving with fish, insects, fungi. We might even encounter some leviathans.
I really hope we don't see any of those.
Once we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
No crash, just lag. Green is more vibrant than it was before, too.
Hey, there it is. Wow, I think there are trees coming out of the trees.
Come on.
Incredible. So much diversity.
Look at the size. The water's red.
Why, though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Heavy metal poisoning.
Over here!
So, the forest is full of symbiotic systems, involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. Huh. They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called entomophagy, by the way. An example of two birds scratching each other.
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart.
Already at Camp 2.
How many specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Ha! With you, it's always...
How's it going, Nata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshagama will attack Kanafa village?
Not sure. We're looking into it.
Is there anything I can do to help? Gemma says I should take it easy, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time. But I feel so useless. I'm not smart. I can't hunt like you. I can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Look, these things take time. Trust me, we're going to find it.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, there you are.
Are you ready to leave?
Pretty much just got here, but yeah, sure.
Let's go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by Sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
We'll follow this river.
Why do you think the water is red?
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright. If I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that cause the sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
You let him drink this?
Not much use in stopping him.
Eating pods.
all sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Yeah, they've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but it's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
Look capturable, but it won't look. What about you guys? Nope.
Don't wander off too far now.
Wrong way, apparently.
The water is all clear. You're right, it's not red at all.
Makes you wonder where it's coming from. I know! Why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
I still can't believe the size of this forest. Every step brings another fascinating discovery. And it feels so vibrant and alive.
I know. Where to even begin? So many things to study and collect. I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a madman. That settles it. I've decided to live here.
All right. Enough joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
Okay, let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there?
Walk all the way out here, set up a tent, and then walk all the way back. Sounds like some of my more ill-planned camping trips.
Hey, look at that! Brown fur.
This appears to be Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking. What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
There's a bunch of coarse fur here.
Let's stick together. I'm sure we'll find something here.
That way.
I found something else. If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
My word. Is this a Lalabarina floret?
Lalabarina?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison. I must find more. I knew it. Definitely a Lalabarina. Based on the scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end. Look, another one!
I think I can see where this is going.
Color hasn't faded. We must be near its nest. This is just the sweet intellectual nectar I thirsted for. Oh, this is so amazing, Forrest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing.
Don't tell me he wandered off alone.
It was right there. How'd you already lose him?
Looks like he's incapacitated.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But
we can't leave him.
back me up.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
Time for Fluffy Spider.
Olivia, take Eric back to camp. The Sacred came for us.
fluffy spider now has fluffy red on it. It spins. That's what that looks like. And there it goes. Well, went down easier than the last guy. It's not really a dog, but actually, what is that? whatever it is, I'm carving it. Or not. It died in vain. Certificate, shell, a flurry, monster fluid. A bunch of stuff. Can't wait to tape it onto my weapon.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's return to base camp.
Oh no, wait, I can carve it. Just kidding. I can't
I
actually.
owe you, Hunter. Truly. I couldn't have gotten Eric out of there without your help.
Yes, you have my thanks. You know, fascinatingly, I can still taste the poison in the back of my throat.
Lovely. So, I think we're going to press on with the Doshakama investigation. What about you?
Now that Eric has come around, we can continue searching for the White Wraith. Speaking of, I spoke with Nata. He seems rather eager to help us find that thing. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to look after him for a while. He's the only witness we have.
Is that okay with you, Nata?
Yes. I don't want to sit here. I want to help.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your help. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, Nata. Stay safe and good luck.
Thanks.
Nata will be okay. We should head back to our camp in the forest.
Hunter, borrow you a sec? Hey, have you been upgrading your weapons?
I was just thinking about
Don't
that.
give me that it's a waste of materials nonsense. You want your gear to be effective, right? Here, I'm giving you some materials, so no excuses. Try it out.
4 macrolite and 2 earth crystals. Which is enough to get me this big. Triple bayonet 1. Shelling type long, power normal. Has a guard up on it. Allows you to guard against ordinarily unblockable attacks. Alright, I think I get what they did with the guard stuff. It's used to be there was just guard in general with 5 levels or something like that to it. Now it's split between guard and guard up. Difference being, one reduces stamina to block, the other one just makes it so you can block stuff you normally can't block. Could be wrong. I have been wrong before, I will be wrong again. Offensive guard. What does that one do? Temporarily increases attack after performing a perfectly executed or perfectly timed guard. Plus 5% while active. But is it like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 2 seconds? These are important details. Heretic gun lance. Chest paralysis. Shelling type normal, power slightly weak. I'll craft one for the collection, but I'll stick to the one I'm using right now.
Perfection.
And how about armor? Alloy, Marina, and Balahara. Tremor resist and quick sheath. Recovery up and paralysis resistance. And Honey Hunter. And this one is Evade Extender and Quick Sheath along with Master Mounter. I think I might actually want this one. Evade Extender is pretty fun. And it helps that it looks cool. Could also just start mixing matching pieces. Because I could do without Hunger Resist or Quick Sheath.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Same animation for the weapons and the armor crafting. Alright, now we just have to make the other 4 pieces of the armor set, and I finally have a new set of armor that's not just a starting sheet. Not that I need it, of course. Just have to run over to the pop-up camp.
Huh? Something's going on at the camp. Oh dear.
ferocious little dudes.
They must be telling us to follow them. Allow me. Greetings to you. Sorry that we got off on the wrong...
You okay?
My baby! Do whatever they say.
You now have hostages.
Let's follow them. I'm sure they're harmless. Or I hope so.
That more of them over
Ordinance.
there?
They're gathering honey.
Forest, ours. You respect.
I'm sorry for losing my cool back there, but that was a bona fide late anthro-duodecimic groveling idol. Once I knew they were holding Marianne hostage, I was powerless to resist. Oh, but I was worried about our other supplies too. Look at that. They're everywhere.
They've got friends. Well, that looks fun. There's a boulder on that tree. No go near. We big squish.
You can't deny that.
They're feeding. In danger. Bad.
Hey, look at them.
Mushroom?
They're foraging for mushrooms. Are they gonna be okay?
Oh yeah, they did okay.
That structure looks ancient. I wonder how long ago it was built.
Here we are. Yay!
Oh, this is beautiful.
Up. We climb up. You come too. You come too.
I guess we go in here.
Ha-ha! Grovel and feel humblings, for this is our great Wyvir. Wyvir, our city. I mean, this forest belongs to us Wudwuds. Mind your P's and Q's.
What an unusual eldritch tongue they speak. And yet, it feels so fresh and relevant. Greetings, friend. We mean you no harm. Would you give us back our tiny house?
We no give back. We have claimed it as tribute. But we make deal us, okay? A great menace is making the troubles by our honey mound. Its pink fur is big, stylish, and cool. But its gases are of a stinknacious variety. Chase away big menace, and in our generosities, we shall return your puny hovel.
Pink fur. You think it's a Congalala?
Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. So they're called Wudwuds, huh? They make it sound like they've been here forever.
Aaron
Eric mentioned seeing Congolalas in the south of the forest. We've certainly got no shortage of them back west. And now, we know there's a healthy population here, too.
Okay, let's move out.
You know, I've heard the name Kongolala a whole lot. But I don't remember what they look like.
Where do you think the Redwoods learned to speak our language? They have a very colorful vocabulary.
Seriously, what's a tributi?
I think she meant tribute. You know, payment for us to be here. This looks like Congolala's store. Do you hear that?
Something's snoring. Move as quietly as you can.
Not use the crouch. And I also cannot use the hookshot thing to gather mushrooms. Instead, I am forced to walk.
There it is.
I'm sure they can handle it. A graceful creature. And there's multiple.
Let's cleanse that
new area!
Think about it. I'm pretty sure I fought one of these in Rise. Pretty sure.
The monster's debilitated!
Now it's gonna fart on me. Also, I'm mildly concerned that it seems to be able to fart out of its mouth. Usually they just call it a bird, but on second thought, maybe I'm not a fart all. I'm just gonna.
Over here! I'm your target!
Pretty sure I needed root bones for something, so might as well collect them. Venom pouch is full.
Looking weak. Almost there.
It needs more mushrooms.
Get a load of these claws!
Should have blocked, instead I dodged. Certificate, vibrant pelt, fang, or pelt, and some claws.
Let's report back to the Wetwoods.
I heard all about your great exploitations in driving off the Pink Menace.
Driving off is one way of saying it.
What can you tell us about the other monsters in the forest? Ever seen a big white monster come through?
White monster? White monster? You don't mean that nightmarish creature. Many times it drags shiny, not white things, too. It shows up when the sky falls out. Very scarifying.
When the sky falls out?
Yes, yes. Sky falls. Menace comes.
Where did you learn our language? You speak it so well.
Oh, you are most perceptious. I indeed am the greatest Wudwud linguiniast in the forest. We have spoken your tongue since times of old, when we served as water purifiers. However, that is no longer. Today we use your speech for transactioning with the desert folk.
Oh, so you have contact with the people of Kunafa?
Yes, they pay tribute to enter the forest, and we grant them passage. Generous, yes?
Can we have our puny hovel back now?
But of course, friend. The Wudwud's forest is now your forest, too.
Okay. Apparently the way this works is there's spots that I can put pop-up tents. I'm guessing there's going to be more spots than there are available tents at any one time. Wouldn't really make much sense if I could have all of them filled. What is the limit?
Here's too many lopsided transactions between us. You have any belts to trade?
What if we offered you, say, a Doshakama pelt? Brown fur, big fangs, ridges on its forehead?
Brown pelts? Big no. Fur is rough. And besides, brown fur everywhere. No need. Too many in our forest now. Them and their big kahuna. Ooh, you don't want to get messy with that one.
I suppose we'll be going then.
Until our next wheelings and dealings.
So, the Doshakama must be traveling in a pack, and they have a leader. In numbers, monsters become emboldened, and with a strong-willed leader?
We better follow up.
Yeah, let's head back to camp.
Oh, you're back. Good. We've been managing here, but now that base camp is up and running, little problems are cropping up left and right. Might be good to see if anyone needs a hand, but that's what us hunters are here for, right?
No, actually have side missions.
I don't suppose it would hurt to see what people need while we continue our Doshakama investigation.
Cruel shrooms. Mushroom that grows in a secret spot known only to Wudwuds. Great addition to any dish. Also life powder.
I've got news you won't want to miss.
Limited bounties. Complete 3 quests ranked 1 star or higher, and complete 3 quests in the plains.
So long for now.
Alright. Still have a little bit of time, but I think I'm just gonna end it a little bit early. And the title screen changes. Very cool. Well, anyway, gonna be it for today. We'll be back to play some more tomorrow, but not tonight. Busy with other stuff tonight. But anyways, thank you for watching, and see ya.